Hey guys, welcome back to the Semi Plum Bob channel, and today we're going to continue on with The Sims Medieval. Okay, so funny story. I recorded about an hour of this quest, and the electricity decided to just flicker on and off for no reason at all. Guess what happened after that? I lost the video. So I kind of know what's about to happen in the beginning up until an hour into my video, but that's okay. I am going to go through it with you guys again, and it's just going to be just as exciting to go through it again because this is a really juicy episode, you guys. Alright, so today we're going to play the Under Siege quests. So, Under Siege, the growing conflict between Tredeny and Arbyville had escalated into an all-out war, and Wormarble was caught right in the middle. Allying itself with one faction brought the wrath of its enemy down upon the kingdom. Could the siege be broken before Wormarble was? Oh my goodness. So, we have the March of the Merchants. So our primary hero is going to be the physician, the blacksmith, or the Peterin priest. We're going to obviously choose the blacksmith because we haven't played him yet. So we're going to choose him. Thwarted by Wormarble's support of Arbyville, the Tredenen elite finally turned their wrath upon the kingdom, summoning a massive guild army to level the interfering nation. As foreign legions spilled from the burning forest, Wormarble's stalwart heroes had to repel the invaders long enough to devise a plan to end the siege before it was too late. So obviously we're going to play Journeyman Smith Vic. My art is in the craft of war. So yeah, so let's go ahead, jump in the game and see what this game brings us. Oh my gosh. But I do have some ideas and some leeway knowing what's about to happen. And we are starting with him with a dry spell, just like last time, but that's okay. We're going to discover a couple of these real quick and just get that going and collect these because we really need to. And then I want him to find this woman that I got him with, which is right here. We are going to chat with her and be friendly with her and try to establish a relationship with this woman. Looking up from his work, Journeyman Smith Vic felt a sudden tension in the air and heard a muted uproar drifting from the direction of the Judgment Pit. Given the recent troubles and talk of open warfare, Journeyman Smith Vic forgot all about his mundane tasks and hurried towards the commotion with a growing sense of unease. Oh my goodness. So let's come over here and greet this town crier here. Town crier Felicia. So let's actually chat, get to know, discuss the kingdom, and let's try to get this dry spell out. We're under attack! Wormarble is under attack. Reports of a massive army from Tredeny just over the horizon, closing on Wormarble quickly. Any able-bodied citizens should report to the throne room immediately for orders. They're friends. All right, can we have our first kiss? Yes. Okay, so their romantic interests. Can we court? Yes, they're courting. We're gonna go get some food from the village shop and eat and possibly go to bed and whatnot because we are kind of like hungry. So we're going to use most of our money to get all this meat to eat on. As Journeyman Smith Vic made his way through the crowded streets, he saw a seedy-looking man calling out to him. The little man gave his pet boar a pat on the head and flashed a toothless grin. He held up some seashells and a pearl. Let's place a bet. 50 gold simoles says you can't find the pearl. Place the bet. See what happens. Journeyman Smith Vic slapped the gold simoles on the gambler's makeshift table. The toothless con man held up the pearl, gave a derisive cackle and cupped it swiftly under one of his shells. The shells moved swiftly, far too swiftly, in fact, for Vic to have a fighting chance. The gamer cackled as Vic walked off with a somewhat lighter purse. Well, he got gypped. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so let's actually make some food and go to sleep a little bit. Let's actually stalk and fix that rowboat real quick. We're going to run out of time to do that. So let's do the rowboat. Ooh. Yeah, buddy, fix it. All right, sweet. Okay, we need to craft a crude plate mill. So let's forge a crude plate mill. Get that done real quick. There we go. Okay. Crew. Okay. Give armor and give boat. Here you go. Yes. Okay, we made it. And then, did you give boat? Give boat. There we go. Okay, now go to bed. Sweet. Okay. Another pleased customer and 80 more simoles for me. We barely got that done, Vic. We barely got that done. We were just busy trying to get with Felicia over there. Dazzled. Something has clearly made an impression on Vic. Oh, he's dazzled? Okay, something really happened in his sleep. He's just thinking about her, ain't he? Okay, so we need to craft and deliver a basic staff and craft and deliver a crude longsword. So let's go ahead and make a basic staff and give it to the wizard here. Yeah. We're gonna heat it. Okay, and here's your staff. And we need to make another crude longsword and give it to our next customer. Yeah, you got it. Alright, sweet. And then deliver the sword. And we are done with our duties for the day. Alright, sweet. Alright, so let's actually collect these again. Why don't we? Since we're able now. So let's collect them and then come back over here and kiss your woman here who seems to be fighting with Trapper Violenti. Oh, she won. Yay! Hey. Right. Oh, wait. There you are. Wait. I want to kiss you. War? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. Take a look for yourself. That smoke above the forest isn't from holiday barbecues. This just in from the keep. Royal Advisor Vanessa was quoted as saying, "We're all going to die," while Lady Fern the Great's response was, "Well, we messed that up good." Oh my god. Well, let's go to the location. Before I join in on some good old-fashioned panic, I want to understand exactly what War Marble is facing. Find out the situation from Lady Fern the Great. So, what's the situation, my liege? Well, I finally had better day. Well, I've definitely had better days, Journeyman Smith Vic. It looks as if neutrality in this conflict is no longer possible. War Marble is being evaded for our support of Arbyville. Blasted greedy merchants! Our scouts have just reported that there's a small vanguard nearing the forest clearing. Most of my soldiers are off duty and need to be rallied to defend War Marble, but Royal Advisor Vanessa lost it after hearing of the attack. There is no time to waste. I will head to the clearing and fend these invaders off. Please, Journeyman Smith Vic, see if you could do anything to bring my advisor to her senses and provide me some support. Yeah, right. Like, she's going to support you after you tried to kill her in the last 2 parts, okay? Look at her try to be incognito. She's just so funny. Look at her. Anyways, let's actually charm her and try to become friendly with her. Announce betrothal. Yeah, let's do that. It's like, look, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Oh, a hug. Okay. Okay. Nothing is going to be okay. What does that even mean? The end is nigh. War Marble is through. If this were a game, it would be over, man. I mean, we're in some pretty dung now. Speaking of which, I should, take a bath. Okay. Get a hold of yourself, lady. Oh my god. Now is not the time to have a breakdown. I'll need to bring the advisor back from the brink, kicking and screaming if I have to. Snap out of it, Vanessa. What? Where? Thanks, Journeyman Smith Vic. I needed that. Wait, Lady Fern the Great has left to fight the invaders herself? We must rally the guard. True that. I will quickly scrap a royal call to arms for you to gather the guard. I'm feeling a bit shaky while I write up the missive. Can you do me a favor, Journeyman Smith Vic? Could you bring me a drink from the cask? I have a feeling I'm not going to stand being sober while we're eventually overrun. Dang. Look, these people don't have any hope for the kingdom. They're just like, I give up already. It's the end. They're coming and we're boned. We're screwed. Oh my god. Have a little more faith in that. We got some good people here, okay? Here's you some wine. Calm down, Vanessa. Take a drink while I get me something to eat, okay? Have a drink while I get me something to eat, and we will figure this out. Thank you, Journeyman Smith Vic. This is a good start. Here's the royal call to arms. I don't think we have time to send this out by bird, so you'll have to go show this to as many off-duty guards as you can to reinforce Lady Fern the Great. While you take care of that, I'll get to the bottom of this cask issue. Let's go ahead and eat the rabbit. A regal-looking falcon delivered a letter which read, Journeyman Smith Vic. I attempted to reach Royal Advisor Vanessa, but she has not responded. We have repelled the first wave of the invaders, but Royal Guard Sheldon has been injured. Where are the rest of my guards? I give us 6 hours until the next attack. Lady Fern the Great. Okay, so now I know what these guards want. Let me actually go to the village shop and get stuff. So this should be pretty dang simple now. So it's only a matter of time until the next wave of invaders reaches War Marble. The next attack happens in 4 hours. We won't last long if I don't find a way to bolster our security force. Now, where are all the guards? So he's got to go and get a couple things from the shop here, just to get these guards to do what I want them to do. Okay, there's a trout. I just need 1 trout. We're going to collect these wildflowers and try to get 5 of them. Your kingdom needs you. We only got a few hours. You got to go, man. All right. The merchants are marching on War Marble. I can't focus on that as much as I should. My sister passed from a plague, and this is the first chance I've had to mourn her. But I forgot to bring something to adorn her grave. If you could bring me some of her favorite flowers, I can go to the battle knowing her memory has been honored. Now that I've gathered off-duty soldier Argan's request, I should return it to him so he could join Lady Fern the Great defending War Marble against the Guild Scourge. Here, now will you fight? That was easy. There you go. Okay. A now familiar bird alighted near Journeyman Smith Vic with a missive. The Tredenans are massing on our border. Only the defense force and our brave skirmishers prevent a full-fledged assault. I will continue to defy them, but we should be prepared for the worst. I have tasked Carrie the Overseer and some laborers to devise a weapon that may give us the edge should the guild army breach our defense. Can you please visit the town square and assist their efforts in any way possible? Lady Fern the Great. Thank you for your help, Journeyman Smith Vic. Now that's been taken care of, I'll head to the front lines without distraction. Merchants, beware. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to go to her. Alright. Your kingdom needs you, lady. I'm looking for Journeyman Smith Vic. Carrie the Overseer sent me to deliver these orders and assigned me to assist him with the war effort. Alright, I'll be over there in a minute. Here you go. The Tredenans are attacking War Marble? I should be there defending the kingdom alongside my lady. But I promised to bring some fresh trout to my family in town and haven't had a single bite all day. Maybe you'll have better luck. Give me a fish. I can join Journeyman Smith Vick straight away, knowing my family is provided for. Now that I've gathered off-duty soldier Albrina's request, I should return it to her so that she could join Lady Fern the Great defending Warmarble against the Guild Scourge. So, yay! Here, now will you fight? Easy. 1, 2, 3. We got 1 hour until the next attack. Thank you for your help, Journeyman Smith Vick. Now that's taken care of. I'll head to the front lines without distraction. Merchants, beware! There's a few more guards to reinforce my lady's defense at the forest clearing. I just hope that's enough. No time to worry over that while there are so many other tasks to attend to. Alright, I'm already stretched thin supporting Lady Fern the Great's defense of Warmarble. What could Laborer Garrett require of me? Who is the Overseer and what does he do? And it's only a matter of time until the next wave of invaders reaches Warmarble. 1 hour until they're here. Oh my god. Alright, so what's this weapon? Carry the Overseer. Who is the Overseer and what does he do? Hey, what do you got for me? What do you got for me, Carrie? Whoa, you startled me, Journeyman Smith Vick. Apologies. I haven't been myself since, well... So, Lady Fern the Great sent you here to help us obtain a weapon against the merchants? All I know is that there's something the ancients called boom dust, and that it could level entire towns. That's me. What are the orders? And where is she at? Can we try to get married first? Maybe? I couldn't make any sense of the formula in the archives, although my focus hasn't been the same since the invasion. Maybe you'd have better luck. There's also rumors that Arbyville has been researching the substance for their own use against the merchants, but I doubt they'll willingly hand it over. Right. I want to get married. Can y'all stop fighting again? Oh my god, they're here. They're over there fighting, and I'm trying to get married. Oh my god. A lurking silence hung over the great forest of Warmarble, thick as the black smoke that drifted amongst the trees. With their defenses set, the valiant and outnumbered kingdom forces could only wait anxiously for the appearance of their unseen foe. Suddenly emerging from the gloom into the forest clearing, the Tredenin troops marched with practiced formation and grim purpose, sunlight glinting off their burnished armor and unsheathed blades. The awaiting soldiers of Warmarble met the merchant forces with desperate resolve, denying their entrance to the besieged kingdom. Can y'all please stop fighting? Can we get married? We still can't. Okay. That's me. What are the orders? How will Journeyman Smith Vick go about obtaining the weapon? Let's conduct a thorough research of the archives for siege weapons. Let's do that. Hello. Alright. And then try to get married again. Man, it's not possible. I don't understand. I don't understand what the problem is. She's like in a weird place and we can't get married. But anyways, thanks, Laborer Garrett. I'll get right on the supply order. Alright. We will try to get married again later, I guess. He's got to go home and go to bed. He is actually pretty tired. So get you some sleep and then you're going to eat and then we got to get some stuff done. This must be an urgent request for Lady Fern the Great to send this from the front and carry the Overseer to place one of his laborers at my disposal. Read Scroll of Wartime Orders. And then I don't trust Royal Advisor Vanessa or even Arbyville to get us out of this mess alive. So that just leaves me to discover the formula. To the good part. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, what? And he's feeling a little bit of a dry spell. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's have some rabbit soup. Get you something to eat to make you feel better. We can use the restroom. And then you need to read the Scroll of Wartime Orders real quick. Battle provisions are needed by our troops to stay in the fight against the guild army. Now a crafting request is something I'm more suited to. Alright, so we need to forge 2 longswords to supply the soldiers of Warmarble. Our brave troops are putting their lives on the line to defend the kingdom, and I'll see that they have everything they need to stop this siege. Alright, so let's kiss her and then try to get married. Hopefully she ain't fighting again. Compliment ankles. What? What kind of thing is that? Let's compliment her ankle. She's like, you were creepy. Oh, it's finally working. Oh my gosh, hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Okay, are they married? What happened? They were supposed to be getting married. What the hell? It worked and then it stopped working. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, this is so aggravating. Can y'all please stop distracting us so we can get fucking married? Oh my god. Can we not? Can we not? Every single time I try to get married, something happens. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. Come on, man. Can you like work for a second, for fuck's sake, man? Come on. Can you stop passing out, for fuck's sake? Thank God. Okay. After hours of me trying to get these two married, they... Oh my God. They are finally married. Holy crap, man. I never want to do that again. Like, I swear the first time it was so easy, and this time it was just so freaking difficult to get them married. Her traits are loves the family, she's cursed, and eloquent. Is Felicia fighting again? Felicia just keeps fighting over here. Oh, okay. Let's call her over. Come here. Alright. Let's go here, and then call her over. Come here. Okay, and then we go here, and then hurry up, and then call her over. Come here. Okay, and then let's go home, and then call her over. Come here. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Oh, and he reached level 2 of the blacksmith. He can now make new weapons, armor, and king ball paddles unlocked at the forge. Metalworking requires slightly less time and has a slightly higher chance of success. Can mine ore from exposed rock. Goods can be sold at the smithy's market small. Market small. Alright, so let's go here. Come on. And then call her over. Come here. I want to woohoo. I want a baby from you. So let's kiss her. What the hell are you doing up here, Silvio? You ain't allowed up here. Alright. Then let's kiss and then hug her. Yeah, and then let's woohoo. Can we woohoo, please? Yeah, let's try to have a baby because a war is coming and who knows who's going to live and who's going to die? Because I sure don't know the answer to that question yet, but I do know that I like the idea of these two together, and I want them two together, so damn it, they're going to be together. And she's pregnant. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The torture is over. He's got himself a wife to help him with his dry spells that he has, and now everything should be looking better for him. Alright, so we need to forge 2 long swords to supply the soldiers with. So let's stock with coal and make those 2 long swords. Is it just regular long swords? 2 long swords, yep, just regular long swords. Alright, so we need to make 2 of them. And then make another one. There we go. Alright, there. The requested battle provisions have been made. Now to hand them off to Laborer Garrett, who has the dubious honor of delivering them into the midst of the siege. So here's the provisions. Get them to our troops safely, please. Thank you. I'll get these delivered to the staging area in the forest clearing straight away. Journeyman Smithvic. Yes, do that. And while you do that, I gotta get me something to eat and go to bed because we need to get our days back in order, for crying out loud. It's 8 p.m. already. Well, isn't this my lucky day? While all those soldiers are busy hacking at each other in the forest, I can slip into War Marble and find me an easy mark for some good old bootin' and pillaging. Give me all you got and you won't get hurt. Much. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Where are you at? Brawl with the invading ruffian. Let's brawl with him. How dare you? Ruffian Shane! Ruffian Shane? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, get beat up, bruh. Yeah, buddy. Suck it. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. And Royal Consort Silvio is just hanging around here for some reason instead of being at home with his daughter. Don't you think the princess needs you? Don't you think? We probably need to go to the physician soon and like get some help here. Oh, there she is. Purchase crafts and get first aid. I need a weak curative tonic and that one as well, and a health salve, just in case something happens to me. Help me out a little bit, thank you. All right, and then we need to drink this. Go ahead and drink it. Help yourself out and use the salve, and you should be good to go on that. And then we need to research the weapon. So let's go ahead and research this weapon here. And then we need to go home and grab something to eat and kiss your wife or something. Piecing together the various accounts, I believe I have uncovered a formula for this boom dust. I sure hope it works because I won't be able to get those precious hours back that I spent researching. Alright, look at her. She's pregnant. Look at her. No, don't get into fights, Felicia. Don't get into any fights. Oh, little Sword Henny and little Swordsman Ulrich. Oh, they're out here just running around and being kids. It's like, oh my god, she's having her baby. It's a boy this time. I want to name him Hanson. I don't know why. That's the first name that popped in my head. I've done the hard job of acquiring the formula. Now it's up to Carrie, the overseer, to make it work. So I was told to deliver this to you. So here we go. Here, I got something for you. Thank you, Journeyman Smith Vic, for providing this. My workers were just about out of preparations to do. Wait a second. This formula calls for 1 part phosphorus ore mixed with 2 parts animal dung? I don't have access to that. I must ask that you visit a farmer friend of mine in the village and return to us with some guano. Okay. Let's collect animal dung from outlying farms. Let's go do this. While moving through the village, Journeyman Smith Vic almost tripped over an old toothless beggar sitting on a pile of filthy rags. The beggar looked up meekly from his one good eye and extended his bony arm. A cracked wooden cup clenched to his claws. Alms for the poor, he groaned. Help him. Journeyman Smith Vic pulled out a small and flipped it into the poor beggar's humble cup. With a glint in his eye, he bit the golden coin with his yellowed teeth and nodded to Vic. Thank you. May the Watcher bless you some day, he whispered. Vic looked around, then shrugged his shoulders and continued on, feeling slightly better himself. The smell of this special ingredient is unbearable, and yet this is still not the filthiest task I have performed this week. Here's the crap you requested. That's funny. Yes, that dung should do. Well, nicely, for the lack of a better term. Thanks, Journeyman Smith Vic. Now, don't you have better things to do than lounge around here? There is a war going on after all. So get back out there and let my team and I get back to our work. We'll know in a few hours if your formula is successful. Okay. Let's actually go ahead and go home and eat and go to bed and stuff. Alright. Let's make some rabbit soup. The invasion hit a bit too close to home. I wonder how Lady Fern the Great and our defenders held up against the merchants' main attack from the forest. I wonder that too. Oh goodness, let's cuddle the baby and go to sleep. I know, you're sleepy, I get it. We just had to cuddle him real quick. And we should be good. We should be good, Vic. He's going to get some sleep real quick, and then we're going to go to the forest in the morning and see how Lady Fern is doing. The invasion hit a bit too close to home, but how did our defense hold up against the merchants' main assault? Oh, let's discover these two. Laborer Garrett is down. He is down by the caves. I don't know what's happening over here, but he's down. Anybody want to help him? Oh my god. I wonder what's happening with that. It's always good to collect more. Collect more than what you need, because you never know what you might need. Okay, and then collect it and go to the location. Hell yeah. Alright, we are almost there. Oh, good grief. Oh, look! Oh, good grief. Lady Fern is still good. Look at everybody else is down, though. We got Matthew the Servant, Lady Fern the Great, Miner Gavin, and Guard Matthew is here. Journeyman Smith Vic. The merchants. They're coming. Through the caves. I heard them while mining ore for laborers in town square. You gotta find some way to stop them or we're through. Maybe Carrie the Overseer can lend you some that special powder he just finished, but please hurry. Oh, the devastation. The forces of Wormarble made a valiant stand here against the overwhelming odds. Jesus, look at everybody. That weapon formula must be working, because I got need for an explosion and I needs it now. Okay, that English. Request a sample of boom dust from Carrie the Overseer. We need a higher relationship. Alright, so we need to, like, get to know this dude and do all that. You must act swiftly, Journeyman Smith Vic, or we are... What? You must act swiftly, Journeyman Smith Vic, or all we've done here to protect Wormarble will be for naught. Go and stop this surprise attack in the caves. I'll remain here to defend against any further frontal assaults. It's good to see you are up, Lady Fern. Hanson is about to grow up. Oh my gosh! Your son is about to become a child. I need boom dust to seal the cave. I need it and I need it now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. Okay. Normally, I wouldn't hand this out since it hasn't been fully tested yet. However, it doesn't sound like we have that kind of time. So here. Just be careful handling it and be long gone when it decides to go off, if you can help it. Just me and a pinch of explosives against an open tunnel and an army of guild mercenaries. I like my odds. Reconnoiter the cave for the passage to demolish. Alright. We need to pay taxes first and craft and deliver a crude longsword real quick. So let's stock with coal and craft and deliver a crude longsword. We're going to go into the caves and reconnoiter the cave. I guess is how you say that. So let's go do this. Let's stop them from coming in the caves. They're coming to hurt our people. Let's go. Let's protect. Oh boy. Let's take a look at Hanson. He grew up. Look at this little boy. He's so handsome. Look how handsome he is. Out of the bread basket and onto the oven. Congratulations. Hanson has grown up into a fine strapping lad. Yay! Oh my gosh. Let's hope your daddy makes it out of the cave before the boom. Stumbling through the murky catacombs beneath Wormarble, the strong smell of earth and decay assaulted Journeyman Smith Vic's nostrils. Long before he discovered a source, a subterranean forest of fungus sprouting from every surface of a large, dank cavern. Behind him, the path was dark and still, while the way forward was soon lost in a fog of pungent spores and thick, spongy stalks. How would Journeyman Smith Vic... proceed? Leave the strange growth and find a different, more pleasant-smelling route to the caves, or take advantage of the discovery and pick some of the smaller fungus. Let's gather the plants. Why not? Before turning to find a more familiar route out of the caves, Journeyman Smith Vic bent down to a thick cluster of mushrooms and gingerly picked at the fibrous caps, gathering only the harmless fungus he recognized. Journeyman Smith Vic left the cavern in its subterranean forest several minutes later, satisfied with a bulging pouch of fragrant fungus and lichen. A herbalist buff, 9 mushrooms and 4 blood moss. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's hurt. Oh my god, he's hurt. Oh my gosh. A deafening boom sounded the deep underground, violently shaking the foundations of War Marble. Journeyman Smith Vick stumbled out of the cave just ahead of the gush of flames and smoke. Oh my gosh, Vic. You've seen better days, my man. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's like, oh my gosh, he's scorched. Singed. Fire burns quickly, but it will burn a singed stem even faster, so avoid hot situations. Check in with Lady Fern the Great. The passage into War Marble has been sealed, and the merchants got a taste of our weapon in action. That and Lady Fern the Great's resistance may be good enough to end this siege. Let's hope so, for crying out loud. How fares the kingdom defense? Let's go and see how Lady Fern is doing here. The battle in the forest against the Tredenden forces was a brutal affair, but thanks to your heroic efforts to rally and support our defenders, we managed to repel the invaders and break the siege before they could overrun War Marble. I, along with the rest of the kingdom, am in your debt, Journeyman Smith Vick. You saved us! Good job, Vic! You saved War Marble from the attack. You are great, man. Look at him. He's like, Singe. He's like, now I'm walking home. All right. Under Siege. The Siege of War Marble was a fierce and bloody affair. The might of the guild armies battered the outnumbered defenders in an endless parade of violence. However, amidst the carnage, an unlikely champion arose to rally the kingdom against the seemingly endless hordes of soldiers that Tredeny threw into the fray. In the end, the blockade was broken and the merchants left reeling. All looked in awe at Journeyman Smith Vick, the unsung hero of the siege. He actually reached level 4 of his stuff. You just completed Watcher Who for 10 points towards your Watcher achievement level. Watcher Who, build security at the expense of culture. Did I really do that? Well, we probably need to get some culture in here, for crying out loud, because I feel like some people are dying and some people would like to have something to believe in when they die. You know what I'm saying? So level 4 benefits. New weapons unlocked at the forge. Metalworking requires less time and has a higher chance of success. Well, that was really fun, you guys. I really enjoyed that. That was a fun episode. Oh, what's next? Oh man, we don't have a new one at all. Okay, well, we'll do probably A Pirate's Life for me in the next part. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you like this part. And I will see you in the next part of The Sims Medieval. Everybody have a great day.